children, children. We are the future generation, generation. Keep your silver and gold. Just give us sound education, education. Gold is good, oh yes. Silver is good, oh yes. They are not my pride, they are not my pride. My pride is education. Education is my pride. Education. Gold is good, oh yes. Silver is good, oh yes. They are not my pride, they are not my pride. My pride is education. Education is my pride. Education. Are we together? Yes, sir. Shake your body. Yes, sir. Stamp your feet. Yes, sir. Touch your neighbor. Yes, sir. The best book to read is the Bible. The best book to read is the Bible. If you read it every day, it will guide you on your way. The best book to read is the Bible. The best book to read is the Bible. The best book to read is the Bible. If you read it every day, it will guide you on your way. The best book to read is the Bible. So read your Bible, pray every day, pray every day, pray every day. Read your Bible, pray every day if you want to grow. Neglect your Bible, forget to pray, you will shrink, shrink, shrink. Yes, sir. Touch your neighbor. Yes, sir. Holiday is coming, I am going home. Mom and dad are waiting. Oh, I'm happy. Holiday is coming, I am going home. Goodbye, goodbye, we shall meet again. Goodbye, goodbye, we shall meet again. Goodbye, teacher. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going for holiday. Goodbye, teacher. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going for holiday. Next time we shall meet again, meet again, meet again. Next time we shall meet again. I'm going for holidays. Next time we shall meet again, meet again, meet again. Next time we shall meet again. I'm going for holidays. Are we together? Yes, sir. Shake your body. Yes, sir. Stamp your feet. Yes, sir. Touch your neighbor. Yes, sir. If I have a stick, I will walk like an old woman. Walk like an old woman. Walk like an old woman. If I have a wing, I will fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. If I have a boot, I will march like a soldier man. March like a soldier man. March like a soldier man. If I have a tail, I will wag like a crocodile. Wag like a crocodile. Wag like a crocodile. If I have long legs.
Yeah, welcome back, and we are still in the celebration of 31st anniversary of the creation of Osun State. Everything we are going to be doing today will be having a relation with the creation of the state, because this is our own. This is our own, and we must embrace it, because there are lots of progress that the state has recorded that makes people to be proud of the state, particularly the current administration. That is, we have to we have to do. After all, we have some challenges too, but what we have recorded as positive and what are more than negatives that we have. Therefore, there are causes for celebration in the state. And Honorable Dosu Oladipo is our hero today, and he spoke on his activities towards the creation of the state, which clock 31st today. As a statesman, he traced the creation of the most peaceful state in the federation, that is Osun State, starting from 1948. That is before Nigeria itself attains its independence. That is that is what he told the press when he was discussing with us today. Then let us let us listen and watch his view on this program.
As a matter of fact, I still emphasize that Baba late Atajo of Oshobo, Samuel Adenle, started the, let's say, the agitation for Osun State as the chairman of the Osun Division, Osun leaders. Akitola was the secretary. Chief SL, late Chief SL Akitola was the secretary. That's 48. Until the thing became a reality in 1954, or 1st of April 1954, Osun Division was created. And that is how we got our independence from Ibadan. But when we got that independence, well, the autonomy, not independence from Ibadan, there were no Ageles again. There were no oppressive, draconian rule of the Ibadans. So the next stage with this, where can't we get Osun State? That is how the agitation, fresh agitation started. The Baba Kola Balogun, late Honorable Chief Abolade, and a host of others. Then there was a window of opportunity when the Constituent Assembly elected and probably nominated, but I was elected from Felodun, the big Felodun, including, which has been split into about 3 now. I was elected to represent the local government, the big local government. We were in Oyo State, and to the Constituent Assembly in 1988. So when I saw that window, I consulted widely with the Obas, chiefs, everybody. And on the Wednesday, 19th October 1988, I was able to, in the floor of the Constituent Assembly, I made a motion for the creation of Osun State out of Oyo State. And as the secretary of the Osun State caucus of the members in the Constituent Assembly, of which late Chief Lam Adesina, Honorable Lam Adesina was the chairman, I came back, we consulted, and we made a memo to Babangida, was the General Babangida, Ibrahim Babangida, who was the president and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, that Osun State should be created out of Oyo State. I did so many reasons when I did my motion. The motion is in the archives. In law, we say reps is locutors. That is the matter speaks for itself. Where I am now is Osun State Broadcasting Corporation. That's one of the targets. At least we have gotten the independence of being Oyo State Broadcasting Corporation. We now have Osun State Broadcasting Corporation. We have Osun State universities. We have Osun State House of Assembly. We have Osun State governor. We have Osun State judiciary. We have Osun State so many things. Then when it comes to development, our target was that the thing should be rapid, should be systematic, and should be sustainable. When it comes to being rapid, there are so many factors going into that. The leadership is very, very important. The leadership is I was being the first governor of the state. I went around all the nooks and crannies, and I did a number of blueprints. I did the blueprint for virtually every local government. Then from there, I collated the thing to become not based on rule of thumb. It was based on empirically verifiable statistical data for each of the local governments. And I called the gatekeepers, the dog handlers, and the stakeholders in that local government. We did a workshop, and we were able to program what is known as the roadmap for that local government. From the roadmap for that local government to the roadmap for the state. So we started from known to unknown, and there was that blueprint. That blueprint is what I wanted to use for development of Osun State. I've been taking part in a series of development programs. Even with that one, I floated when the Osun State was created. I wasn't the governor. The military administrators were there because I was being the first executive governor. But there was a coup later. Adeleke was. But I didn't say that because I wasn't, I'm a patriot of Osun State, a great patriot. So I used the thing to float what is known as a economic forum, economic summit. It was done in Osun Hotel, Osun Presidential Hotel. That's why I did the thing. And Baba Taja, many people were there on that day. I am an elder statesman. I'm a senior citizen. If anybody comes to me for genuine advice, I will give that advice. There must be unity. There must be love. We have to be our brother's keeper. And it's when, you see, for everything, what I call the three T's. Some people have the talent. Some people have the time. Some people have the treasure. I call it the three T's. There must be leverage of people with time, with talent, and with treasure, so that we can move the state forward. Because there was, I think, in Ibadan, there was one Igbo, a graduate of Ibadan, who donated, I think, 1.something billion to the university. So people with resources, they will not die with it. They will not, if they die, the thing will not go to. Let them create avenues whereby people can benefit from their treasure. Then people with time should not envy people with treasure. And people with talent should not envy people with time. It is the leverage of time, talent, and treasure that can make the state develop.
I hope you have gained some things from the speech of the elder statesman. And that was that. I appreciate all those who made today's production a reality, starting from our director, that is GTD. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Very good, my powerful pastor. Then our own woman, the most beautiful woman in the world, in this particular area and beyond. God bless you. Very good, and my man, Ashiru. Thank you very much for making this show a reality, and all those, the IT students and the CWAs and other people who supported the program. I want to appreciate you. We may not be able to give you the phonology quiz today. We have the question, but the luxury of time is what has incapacitated us, because it is supposed to be round for a complete 10 minutes, but we are still celebrating. Therefore, we dedicate everything to the celebration of the state of Osun clock, which clocks are 31, and we are appreciating them. Don't forget all the advice, or pieces of advice given by the elder statesman, that we should maintain. We should maintain cordiality and cooperation with the government. With the government, government never dies. Government continues. You continue cooperating with the government, and when you cooperate with the government, pay your tax, do whatever that you are asked to do in terms of civic duty, then the places will be growing. And we are also pleading to ASU and federal government that education, which is the bedrock of this program, needs to continue. Please let us resolve all the matters so that we can the country can be a stable place. Then in terms of security of students before they resume. Please, government, I will learn that the state government of Osun has been doing very well in fencing all our public schools. Then I believe that they are going to order and all private schools too are doing the same thing. Then when there is security, then there will be free flow of education, and that's why we metamorphose into geometric progress in education, and thereby economic, social, and every ramification. Because any place, any country that support education has supported growth in this entirety. I'm Adebisi Abdul Aderotimi. I say bye for now. Hey, what a lucrative, invaluable, scintillating, and explosive program on OSBC television. Available Shiko Christine Golden Footprint. Wow, this is for you and I to imbibe the culture of heroism. Golden Footprint every Saturday 11 to 11:30 in the morning is garnished with extensive linguistic exquisiteness via semantic, pragmatic, phonetics, and other varieties. You shall acquaint heroes and heroines. While extra package for school ages is quiz online. People of nobility can showcase powers on the biggest academic show, while schools and academic enthusiasts can power the quiz angle to augment the progressive dance stride flowing in the state of Osun. Contact numbers are 08034114959 or 08033760292. Aha! Golden Footprint 11 to 11:30 on Saturday mornings with Adebisi Abdul. A challenge greater than in tantalizing fantasy.
Dani, bóyá máa ṣe é ṣe, mo ti sọ lédè òyìnbó, bàbá fún ẹ lówó ìwọ ọmọ.